What's good, YouTube? This is Nick No Filter, and I have a nice Ryzen Master does not support current processor fix for you. Okay? Now, it says unsupported processor if you have upgraded your CPU from, let's say, a 2000 series. Okay? That's what I'm upgraded from, is a 2700 Ryzen 7 CPU, and I have currently just bought a 5800X. Okay, and I came into this problem when I had the old Ryzen Master overclocking utility installed. Okay, so this is what happened when I went to try to go overclock my CPU. All right, this is what you're gonna see. So if you run into this problem, I have to fix for you. So let's get straight to it. Okay, first thing you'll want to do is download Revo Uninstaller. Okay, so let me just back up a bit. Google search Revo Uninstaller. Click this top link here, right here, where it says RevoUninstaller.com. Go to Products. Go to Revo Uninstaller Free. Scroll down a little bit. Right here. Get the free download right here. Click this right here. Okay. Second thing we're going to do, we're going to download a new Ryzen Master overclocking utility, all right? So, same thing. Let me just back up. Google search Ryzen Master. Click the top link here. Okay. Scroll all the way down. Now, if you're coming from a 2000 series Ryzen CPU, it's not going to look like this. Obviously, the 3000 series support for Ryzen Master looks like this. Okay, it has a lot more options, a lot more things, a little bit different layout. Okay, they added some stuff. Okay, a little bit more control in here. So that was surprising to me because, like I said, I came from a 2700 and now I have a 5800X. Okay, so scroll down. Click the download button down here. Save it to wherever you're saving it. Make sure it downloads. Now, the next step that you're going to do is, I'm not going to show it here because I already have them installed, but install Revo Uninstaller. Okay. Once you do that, the next thing you're going to do, okay, now remember, this is after you already done upgraded your CPU, put it in the motherboard, right? And you started it up, and then you tried to use Ryzen Master to overclock it, right? So you're going to get this message. This is the first thing that's going to pop up, and it's not going to open up for you. So after you install Revo Installer, okay, so let's get Revo Installer here. Right, it's going to open up like this. It's going to scan all the programs you have, right? And it's going to open up. So one of the first things you're going to want to do is look for the old AMD Ryzen Master. All right, it's going to be here. It's going to say this. It's not going to have the same date and stuff like that, obviously, because this is the new one I downloaded. Okay, but it's going to just delete this one. Okay, after you delete it, and I'll just run you through it. I don't really want to delete mine, but I'll just run you through it. I'm going to click uninstall. You right click uninstall, or you can go to uninstall up here. Okay, in the toolbar here. So you can click that, or you can right click. I like to just right click on them, uninstall. It's going to say make a system restore point. You could do that, but for me it's not worth it, but you could do that if you want. It's going to take a little bit longer. All right, if you want to play it safe. All right, click continue. Now, right here when it says uninstalling, this is going to pop up like that. You click on uninstall, right? And then it's going to do its thing. It's going to uninstall. But the most important part that's going to really make the thing work for you is this part. After this is uninstalled, it's going to tell you, oh, it's uninstalled, blah, 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 right? Cool. You're going to be left with this here. When you go to scanning modes, click advance. Okay, it's going to scan the registry, it says it right here. After the program uninstaller it has finished, press the scan button to start scanning for leftover files, folders, and registry items. This is the most important part. After it scans, it's going to show you a list of folders. It's going to show you a list of registry items, okay, and files. Only make sure the boxes that say Ryzen Master are checked, and you delete that. Nothing else, okay? This is very important. You can screw up your computer doing this. You click delete. It'll do its thing. It'll pop up with another section. I think it goes registry and then folder, or it could go folder and registry and stuff like that, okay? And files too, if there's some leftover files that the uninstaller didn't catch. But this one here is performing a deep analysis of the leftover files that the regular uninstaller did not catch. So this is very important. It's going to show you files, folders, and registry items. Whichever order it doesn't matter. You just only want to click the things that says AMD Ryzen Master. For the last time, I'm not going to say it again. Okay, so you click finish. It'll say delete here, and then once it deletes all that stuff, it'll probably say finish, and then you finish. Boom. Your computer will be cleared of all the Ryzen Master stuff, right? So the next step is you're done with Revo Uninstaller at this point, and you will know because when you refresh the thing here, it's gonna not say AMD Ryzen Master here anymore. So the next step is to actually restart your computer. You want a fresh restart. That way everything is clear. When it goes searching and loading all the files, it's gonna load the computer without AMD Ryzen Master trash that's left over from there, okay? You want the computer restarted fresh, okay? So once you restart your computer and you're back at your desktop, the next step is to install Ryzen Master at this point. Once you install Ryzen Master and go through all that, so you're gonna notice that this here will no longer appear, because now Ryzen Master is not confused with the old software that the new CPUs use, okay? The whole thing should be fixed, and you should be able to overclock your Ryzen CPU. If you guys want me to throw out another tutorial on on the new Ryzen Master functions and stuff, just let me know, okay? I have a very popular video, 60 to 80,000 views, and it was a 2017 Ryzen Master overclocking tutorial. I'm pretty sure not much has changed, because even when I just overclocked my 5800X, I used the same techniques, okay? So nothing has changed if you want to go check out that old video, okay? Or if you want me to upload a new one based off the new features that Ryzen Master has for the newer CPUs, then just let me know, and I'll do that, okay? Please like, comment, subscribe, do whatever. Don't give a shit, right? But do that though. Do something. All right. And this is Nick No Filter.